Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Mega Man X. The final episode, we're going for it. It's time to teach Sigma a lesson. Now, I think it's very important to have full sub-tanks here. So if you need to, come up this this section and hover over this little hole with the fully charged rolling shield. And these little worm-like enemies will pop out. And they'll drop health, and they'll drop lives, and they'll drop other things. And you can refill your stuff pretty quickly this way. So now I'm ready to go. Now we've got everything. We're at full lives. So let's do this. Actually, I'm going to switch back to the X-Buster and start charging up. And here we go. That's pretty much it for the stage. I mean, it's just the final boss, really.
Welcome. I see you managed to get here by yourself. Very impressive. I could destroy you, but I would not rob my pet of that pleasure. He knows how to deal with betrayers. Should you live, I will be waiting for you. Don't disappoint me, X.
And I immediately regret my choice of voices for that one, because now my throat hurts a lot. That was kind of not a great call on my part, but what are you gonna do? Now you could take this guy out with one Hadouken, which we got, but I'm gonna do this my way. Whoa! It's probably a better idea to try and take him out in the one hit, but you know, I like doing things the hard way, so sue me. Okay, so now switch to the Electric Spark. You could take him with the X-Buster too.
Excellent job, X. I see why Zero counted on you. You are almost as good a hunter as I was. But the time of your destruction has arrived. You shall regret ever having defied me.
And it's a Jedi. Sigma's been a Jedi all along. So this is probably the worst fight ever. If you don't use the Electric Spark, he takes so little damage, and it just takes forever. A fully charged X-Buster shot, even with the upgrade, does 1 damage to him. So, not good. But Electric Spark does 2. And you can usually get 2 shots off in one go. Your thumbs might get a little sore from all the jumping on the wall that you have to do, but what can you do? It's not terribly tough, it's just tedious. The hard part's coming up now. Let's see if I can do this without completely destroying my throat. He's just ahead! Oh, he doesn't speak. Okay, I thought he spoke for a second. No, it's just after the fight is over. So he attaches himself to this big robot thing. Oh gosh. I'm going to go ahead and... What? Press the wrong button. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to go ahead and press the wrong button. By the way, he's only weak to the rolling shield. There we go. And you have to hop up on his hands. Ah, do not get hit by that lava wave there, because it does a ton of damage. Oh, and I managed to get myself hit by the lightning. You can be a bit more aggressive by climbing the walls and trying to get past his hands. But, you know, it's probably best to just kind of... Oh gosh, here we go. I'm going to get hit by something. No, I didn't. I was sure I was going to take some damage there. But I'm not complaining. But yeah, I like to just take my time and play it safe, because he does do a ton of damage to you if he connects with any of his attacks. Some attacks are a little worse than others, and sometimes you can get by these electric spheres that he shoots. But they're kind of, oh gosh, and you can see that took a chunk. I'm gonna go ahead and refill just to be safe, because I don't want to go through this again. We're in good shape. We've done more than half damage to him already, and we've still got 2 sub-tanks left. Now, oh gosh, that was close. I'm not entirely sure if he's weak to the X-Buster or not. I want to say that he's like the only weapon that's even possible to, oh gosh, that can even possibly damage him is, okay, he's just gonna spam that now, is he? Is the rolling shield. And time for another sub-tank. And again, you do not want to tackle this fight without all your sub-tanks full. But he's almost done. We can do this. Come on, X. One more time. Yes, and that's it. Final boss. Done.
No! It's not possible. I'm a Reploid. I can't be destroyed by you.
Why, X? Why have you done this to us?
Without the humans, my Reploid brothers could have ushered in a new age.
Your new age sucks, Sigma. And there goes his floating fortress. Boom. But no mushroom cloud, like Wily's castles used to have. And I kind of like this scene at the end. It's pretty cool. It's just a little slow, so I'm letting the text roll a little bit before I start talking. The war has ended for now, and peace has been restored. But those who sacrifice themselves for the victory will never return. Not true. Exhausted, X gazes at the destruction he helped cause and wonders why he chose to fight. Was there another way? Standing on the cliff, the answers seem to escape him. He only knows that he'll fight the Mavericks again before he finds an answer. How long will he keep on fighting? How long will his pain last? Maybe only the X-Buster on his hand knows for sure. Of course, we all know for sure now because we've played through the X series, and it's pretty much done according to everybody involved. So we kind of know what happens, but at this point we didn't. And I think a lot of the reason why people like the X series over the main series is because this is a much more serious tone. And here we have the cast that tells you what the names of all the enemies in each stage were, and you can kind of figure out which one goes for which enemy. Thunder Slimer. I didn't know that Slimer was in this game. We got some real Ghostbusters going on here. Baton Bone. I love some of these names. They're really Planty and Axe Max. And there you have the bosses for Sigma's stages. I guess the little dog thing was Velgarder. Or maybe that was the big guy, but I don't know. Launch Octopus, and now all the Mavericks. We shall remember. Now remember, most of these guys weren't bad guys at first. They were negatively affected by something, which will be explained in later games in the series. And again, if you play Maverick Hunter X, you'll get to see a lot more of their personality and their backstory, which I really like. I'd like to record Maverick Hunter X, but I don't have any way of recording off my PSP as of right now. So, you know, if that changes, then we'll see. I may just have to do that in Mega Man Powered Up, but for right now, we're just gonna stick to regular old Mega Man and Mega Man X on whatever I have. And of course, we're the stars as Mega Man X. I'm not entirely sure if that picture changes if you don't have all the armor pieces. I don't believe I've ever played through the game without collecting everything, so I never really thought about that before. But here we have all the designers and all the credits and all that stuff. And this is back when people still use like weird names like Professor F to say who they were. White Rock. So yeah, some of these names can be kind of fun to see. And special thanks to all the Capcom staff. And thank you for playing, presented by Capcom. This has been Let's Play Mega Man X. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it immensely. It's an amazing game. Really cool story once it gets flushed out through the rest of the series. Great music, great enemies, just great gameplay all around. Really enjoy it. It's one of those games I feel like everybody should play at least once. Especially if you've played Mega Man and you enjoy it in some form. And what's going on here? What the?
You have won a temporary victory, X. What you destroyed was only a temporary body. My spirit remains intact. In time, I will find other bodies strong enough to do my bidding, and I will return. I shall see you soon, X. Very soon.